Here's 2nd and 9. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And that is incomplete.
Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage accounted for, and that was a really nice job.
4th down. Jackson. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. 20-yard pickup there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. Pushed out to his left. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Man in motion is Brown. To the air again, Hurts. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Again, Hurts. Forced out wide. Looking back to the middle of the field, it is caught. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. On the run to the right. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Jackson now. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
14-yard line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump. and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's taken down up past the 35.
It's a gain of 23
Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Real quick. Hey, Alf, it's hot. It's hot.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Forced out left. He's going to keep it himself. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. First and 10.
It's hot. Right. Larry.
He takes off. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And he'll get forward for a couple. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient. Just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down. From the gun, Jackson. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Dean.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Hurts to the air on first down. Flush to his right. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll be third down. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. And in motion is Brown. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Moving to his left, taking a shot downfield for Smith.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Defenses control the first half, but when will we see some points? Hopefully soon, as this third quarter begins. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on first down. Moving to his right. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. To throw is Hurts. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Jackson now on 2nd down, going up top and looking for Andrews. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down. Here's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. Jackson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. The throw on the run is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Big-time play with Hurts and Brown. It's a gain of 34.
And it really starts with the blitz pickup by the guys up front. I mean, the defense, they sold out. They're trying to get home. The offense is ready. They end up using their aggressiveness against them, and they pick up a nice gain through the air.
Man in motion is Smith. On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for an Eagles 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down? You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Forced to his right. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And
now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is going to be an unmitigated disaster. Kicker run down, belted behind the line, but a head scratcher. It's a turnover on down. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So, 3 quarters yet to deliver a breakthrough. It is still 0-0. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. 4th quarter underway, and here's Henry.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a 1st down.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop, and that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. They come to the line for this one. 3rd down, needing 3. Back to throw, Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And they will finally bring him down, but what a call there. The fake works, big yardage, and the 1st down. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Now Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time, comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
Broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And This is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now Jackson on 4th down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. Big letdown defensively. They allowed to convert on 4th and long.
Baltimore first down.
They'll try to power ahead with Ricardo. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. So on is Tyler Loop in and now when you look at this, it's a fake. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. Really don't understand that one, but at least they retain possession.
Tyler Loop to kick off for
Four
Baltimore.
quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Here is Shipley on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith. A first down throw for Hurts. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Man in motion is Smith. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He'll try to run for it. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Hurts and Brown connect. And it's a first down for Philly.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Moving left. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for an Eagles first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And an Eagle first down.
To the air again. Hurts. A throw on the move is caught. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And 3rd down coming up. Hurts again. Throwing on the run. It's behind his man, and it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And now it's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And that is going to be an absolute disaster. They wanted the holder to throw it. He couldn't get away. Now they're going to turn it over on downs. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have...
This one intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
All right, Mike, so think about the spot this defense found themselves in. They know they've got to come up with a stop or a big play somewhere or this game's over. And what do? They go out and get a huge turnover to give their offense the ball and a shot to win this game.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. Hurts, flushed to his left. Thrown on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to be 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
I just think at this stage in overtime, Mike, that's just too big of a gamble to take. A field goal wins the game. Now, you give the ball to the other side, and now they can go down and kick it and end the game.
Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Great, set. Trimmer.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Escaping to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And Sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.